Let me say this, y'all. This judgment that is happening to Hollywood, it is getting ready to take down every superstar that ever was, from past to now. We will begin, and this is a prophetic word, we will begin to see people having terminal illnesses, being sick, being passed away, and we'll start to have legal trouble.
I decided to stop because I felt like I was like dying. My security and stuff were coming into the room at night to check my pulse. Like, people don't know how serious it got. Like, it was legit crazy scary.
Did the Kardashians really steal $600 million from Britney Spears?
I cover myself. Everything in this video is alleged, honey. This is what I digged up, and I don't know how much truth is to it, but there's reportings, okay? So everything that I'm saying is allegedly. Keep that in mind.
The Hip Hop Task Force was created to watch Sean Puffy Combs, P. Diddy, to watch the artists that was connected with P. Diddy, and then it just grew.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it as a fact. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulder. I done been down for...
Now, Justin recently opened up about his struggles with substance abuse, and people believe that it was Diddy who opened him up to the shady world, getting him involved in all kinds of dark things.
Diddy had been trying to get to Bieber for a minute, and his management was backing him off. But it wasn't until Usher took over management and had guardianship and gave temporary guardianship to the diddler for 48 hours. But you got custody of him first. Diddy had already tried. They wouldn't let him. Actually, someone made reference to the fact that Diddy trying to get at Bieber the way he was trying to get at Bieber was looking a little predatory.
And there's no doubt that the conversations surrounding Diddy have changed significantly since Cassie's lawsuit came out, you guys. And things that may have seemed innocent in the past seem not so innocent anymore.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher. I had legal guardianship of Usher.
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
When you know, he did his first album, I did Usher's first album.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
And honestly, y'all, it makes sense because these record executives and producers will find these artists and these parents who know nothing about the industry, and they will manipulate these parents with these fancy record deals and all of this money just to turn around and get guardianship under the guise that they are going to be taking care of these artists just to ship them off to other people such as P. Diddy and his flavor camp. That's really on some childlike prostitution vibes, disguised as the type of lifestyle that you live when you are in the industry and you are an artist. And now that they have information on you, they want you to go out and do the same thing with someone else and bring them in. And so the same thing could be done to them as it was done to you. And my thing is, you wouldn't do it with your kids, but you would do it with someone else's. And I just wanted to add this little insert in here because Quentin is important. Although he is no longer here with us, rest in peace to Quentin. But Quentin Tarver also went through this same scenario, except for not with Diddy, but with Chris Stokes, and how Chris Stokes had lured Quentin Tarver and his mom into Hollywood under the guise that he would have a singing career. And although he was great at what he did and appeared in movies as well that are classics, he still got it taken advantage of by Chris Stokes, allegedly, y'all. His mom was sent back to Texas while they kept Quentin under the guise of a temporary guardianship, and then they took advantage of Quentin. And these are all things that Quentin had came to my channel and told me about, you guys. So I don't think that I have to technically say allegedly, but allegedly these are the things that Quentin Tarver came and told me to my face. And so rest in peace to Quentin. And I feel like the whole industry needs to be held accountable because it's not just Diddy.
I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it.
You know, some didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
So, and we gonna go full crazy.
Going crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
And then Usher came in, discovered it, and managed him, and got custody of him, promised to look after him, and then he sent him to the diddler.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
But Papa don't hit me no more. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa don't hit me no more. Let's go. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. Hey, 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 yeah.
They're not seeing what the intentions was in his heart when he took Justin Bieber there. Let's be honest, he took Justin Bieber there.
A video of Diddy with a then 15-year-old Justin Bieber surfaced. It was taken while Bieber was visiting Diddy's home, and given all the new allegations, it seemed, well, a little weird.
Signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So
and we gonna go full crazy.
Everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, you know, business.
You know, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so. Right, okay. My number? Yeah.
Welcome to the family, John.
Justin is at Diddy's parties, and in this one video, it looks like whatever Justin is doing, I truly believe that Justin Bieber is a victim. But whatever he is doing in this video with Trey Songz and Odell Beckham Jr. looks highly suspicious because I think the relevant part is Justin Bieber is not sober. He is clearly very heavily under the influence at this party.
They criticize the things I did as an idiot kid, and it felt like no one gave a shit, and everybody saw me sick. Everybody knows my past now, like my house was always made of glass. But maybe that's the price you pay for the money and fame at an early age.
I take responsibility for everything I've done. I was 15 when the world put me on a pedestal, lifting me up. Made some bad moves trying to act cool, upset by their jealousy. I had big dreams of doing shows and making memories, and turn me down, holding it against me like you're the holy one. And now I really wanna know what if I trip? I had a chip on my shoulder, had to let it go. What if I fall? 'Cause unforgiveness keeps them in control. I came in with good intentions, then I let it go.
And it's crazy because after everything that Diddy allegedly did to everybody around him, including Justin Bieber, he still thought that in the last days that Justin Bieber was the one who was telling on him. And he thought that Justin Bieber was wearing a wire and was checking him for a wire when whole time it was stuff from his past.